social media plays an increasingly important part in our business. And in the Air New Zealand social media team have done an absolutely excellent job of positioning Air New Zealand as the top corporate brand here in New Zealand on Twitter, Facebook, Google and YouTube.
From here.
So, today, how many of you are participating in a social network? Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Shout out loud and proud. And congratulations and thank you, because you have helped New Zealand be #1 in the use of social networks in the world. But the really critical evolution is that commerce, business, how we buy will become almost entirely social. How we search for things, how we buy things, how we share things. Because clearly, what influences us the most is our friends, the people we trust, the people we respect, what they've found good, what they haven't found good, their opinions as we're going through the buying process. It is an extraordinary social process to buy, and now that is shifting to the domain where social media is the center of that. Facebook has some challenges at the moment, there's no question, yet it is the one organization that right now is best positioned to move to the center of this world of social commerce, where literally almost everything that all of the purchasing decisions we make are put in a social context, made in social media.
He's appeared in the New York Times, The Guardian, the Huffington Post and Rolling Stone, and today he can add another big name to that list, the Viaduct Event Centre. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Teddy Goff.
Here's a question. How can you get 1.5 million people to read a blog post about tax policy? I'll show you how. So during the campaign, and I'm presuming you guys didn't follow it quite as obsessively as I did, we felt that Governor Romney had a tax plan that did not add up. It was essentially a $5 trillion giveaway to millionaires and billionaires. He claimed it wouldn't add to the deficit. He couldn't explain how. So we created this. A little site called Romney Tax Plan that if you tried to click the Get the Details button, you know, this thing got liked 1.5 million times on Facebook within 48 hours. It got tweeted, I actually can't remember, something like 170,000 times. It's also worth keeping in mind, I think, that people haven't changed. And human nature hasn't changed. And I think we lose sight of that because we have this image of this globally connected world and everybody's so much busier now and they've got so many more devices. But when it comes down to it, and I'll talk about the ways in which I believe this is true, people still want the same things they've always wanted. They want to be inspired, they want to be engaged, they want to have friends, they want their friends to like them. And these are the things that fundamentally drive the work that we did and that drive, I think, the social web today. The question became, how can we give our people the best experience they can have in this election today? Our fundamental belief was that if we gave people a good experience, if we treated them with respect, if everything we did showed them that we honored them and respected them and wanted them to be a part of our campaign, that they would go out and do our work for us, and they do that work better than we ourselves could.
He faces a severe economic crisis at home and an increasingly dangerous world abroad.
I don't know how passing health care will play politically, but I know it's right. We are going to get this done. We are going to make history.
That's probably my favorite video we ever made. So there's a lot of things I like about it, but I think the thing that I like the most about it is that, you know, most people don't live in Washington. Most people don't follow the day-to-day policy disputes. For them, and especially for the people we're talking to as a sort of a digital operation, they've experienced the last 5 years through emails, through social, through photos, through videos. And they've done that largely in front of their computer screen. And the very concept of this video honors that and elevates that and makes them the star and shows them how they've been a part of this. And for them, it's been a cultural and a social experience as much as a political one.
Please put your hands together and make some noise for our two fantastic speakers today.
Thank you guys.